Hey guys, how's it going? Octopus here, and welcome back to Union Cross. A couple of things I want to start off with before we go into this whole update is there's a couple of things that happened on Twitter. They announced a little bit earlier the Union Cross Armors, which I want to jump into right now. And also, I just want to say thank you guys so much for 14,000 subscribers, guys. We hit 14,000 a couple days ago, or actually I think yesterday, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been supporting me this whole entire time and just continues to support me throughout almost 2 years of doing this. Over 2 years of just making guides for everything, going along through the good and the bad with you guys, all through all of it. Thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you again for so much love and support. So that is 14,000 again and again. Thank you guys so much. The thing I want to talk about that goes along with the game, but it's actually not an update in it, is the Union Cross. It's basically gonna be like, it's not PvP because we're not fighting each other, but this is the Lux War. We're basically going to be going competition-wise to get Union armors, and they are really, I think they look amazing. Some of you guys think they look lackluster. I can see where you guys are coming from, but just to be able to go fight against each other is going to be just the next step of like fun for Lux farming, along with we have to do so much with our Lux because there's that pet part we have to go through, level them to level 500, and along the way right now, guys, we also get to go for these armors with your party. So I believe the way JP was, it was only the top 100 in each union that got the armor, and the union that won also got prizes. So the tweet they said on Twitter was, prepare, how prepared are you to fight with your party for your union? You have a week to prepare, and that's the symbol they left. Now, I don't want to show you guys the armors. I don't want to go into too much detail about the prizes and everything. All I want to let you guys know, for those of you who don't follow the Twitter, this is happening. This is going to be absolutely amazing, and I think it's going to be a fun way to just like really coordinate with your party. So make sure you get rid of the people that haven't logged in for so many days and you know they're not coming back. Make sure to start recruiting people and try to get you guys into a good steady schedule of actually Lux boosting. Lux boosting is really important. When you guys hit the maximum Lux boost, you will see the difference that you guys will have. So it's time to see how good your party is together. So that's happening. And everything else in the game is looking pretty good because Dandelion meeting is coming up. We are going to be seeing PvP soon. We're going to be seeing 7-star medals that upgrade our keyblades with our old medals are going to come into. We talked about that, the sneak preview of what's going to happen in Union Cross. But for now, let's talk about what's happening in the game. So I skipped on the draw 3 each days. I didn't think this was worthy of a video. It's up to you guys. The RNG's there. There's no increased rate. It's just 3 times a day instead. I skip out on those because it's 3,000 jewels. You can get lucky, or for people who are new, that's actually pretty good for you guys because 1,000 jewels for the chance at Kari or Xion, along with tier 6s that you'll guilt eventually. 1,000 jewels for the amount of things it gives. It's pretty good, but you can change your game around by saving 15,000 jewels for 5 mercy. So if you're going to pull for that, never go below 15,000 jewels. So if you have 16,000, do a pull. Go ahead. But I really do recommend sticking around with 15,000. It's the best thing you guys can do because there will be banners that will help you. Hopefully the debut banner comes back as well. But let's continue into this. They have a tier 3 or below challenge going on right now. Each quest gives you skip tickets, giving you a bunch of prizes, along with 30 jewels per quest. I completed all 10 of them on my main account. The last couple were kind of tough, but that's if you don't have the proper medals, which if you guys haven't been pulling that much, you probably don't have a lot of tier 3s, especially gilded tier 3s or buffers. But there is ways around this. You guys can use some strategies. I'll try to leave some down below, or I'll try to make a video about it. But I am preparing for the Dandelions meeting coming up. I'm going to be flying out and not coming back until Monday night. So I don't know how many videos are going to be coming out or anything, guys, because I do work tomorrow. So I just don't know if I have the time for this. So hopefully you guys are doing okay. If you're not, I do have a Discord link down below. There's a strategy section, KQ strategy. Go into there, ask questions, and people will help you with your Keyblade setups. I guarantee you will find something that will help you out. As long as you guys have a certain amount of medals. Tier 3 or lower, it just takes that kind of luck that you have to pull from. But we'll see what comes out of that. Now, for the new stuff that came in today, right now, about 20 minutes ago. I'm only 16 minutes late. Story quest update. We've now got 15 new story quests. Please, 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 this be like every 2 weeks. Minimum a month. Every month, 15 quests. I want to see it every 2 weeks, but that's really fast paced. I know there's a lot of things. There's more quests. JP already has them. It doesn't take much to translate, but I want to see this at least be more than what it was before. This has been so scarce. It's been barely happening, and it's a big part of this game. Story quests. I want more. But I'm so happy to see 15. So good job right there. That's good to see. And this banner is absolutely amazing for people who actually have a lot of jewels and really like Terra. For everybody else, you can skip out on this. I'm going to go into detail with this like I always do, but short form here, guys, is if you got a Terra and you really want traits, this is a good opportunity because you get a trait medal in every 3 pulls, and Terra has a really good high percentage compared to all the other medals. As you can see, increased drop rate. For everybody else, I would save up for something else. You really don't need Terra. Terra has some really good Keyblade setups, and he's going to have even more when the new Tier 8 Copycat medal comes out, especially on the Fenrir and other medals, other Keyblades. Terra is strong, but he's not the strongest. So you really don't need him to make a really strong Keyblade setup, but if you do have him, you do have a strong Keyblade setup. But it's not chase worthy. You'll get those trait medals. You might not get Terra unless you're going to dedicate some jewels into this. So that wasn't really short, was it? That was actually like me pretty much talking about the whole thing. Anyways, the reason I say this banner is amazing because I hope they keep these kind of banners. Now, before I go any further into this, banners, guys, no matter what, there is going to be 1, 2, or 3 banners per week. 3 sounds like a little too much, but we got that right now. The reason is, I know I see this on Twitter a lot. I see a lot of people saying this. Oh my God, another banner. Oh my God, another banner. There has to be a banner all the time. There's new people who come into the game. If there's not a banner to pull on, what are they going to really do? You know what I mean? They're going to want to pull. They're going to want to use their jewels. They're going to want to see new characters. There's always going to be a new banner, but that does not mean you have to pull from it. This is like a saving grace to everyone. When they release a medal or a banner that we actually don't care about, that means your jewels are safe. There's never a bad time to release a banner. It's release a banner. I don't care about it. I save jewels. I care about it. Let's pull for it. You know what I mean? And veteran players are the ones that usually have the biggest issues with banners coming out every week because of how much jewels we get compared to how many banners come out. But the key thing is, do not pull from every banner. You don't need all these medals. I've proven that with my free-to-play account, and I proved that with my main account. You really don't need a lot, and you don't need to pull from everything. So there's no point about complaining, oh my God, a new banner. It's just save your jewels, or new people or people who actually care about the medal will go for it. It's just that. It's that simple. But I love this. I love this banner for the reason of multiple reasons. They changed the trait medal to 3-draw Mercy. The Terra has an increased drop rate, which if you guys know about the Riku, everyone that pulled for that Riku pretty much got him. As long as they pulled like at least 5 or 6 times. Some people got it really early in the first pull, but as long as you guys dedicated amount of jewels to that banner, people got pretty lucky. I know a lot of people didn't, but the majority of people did. Now, that could be 70-30, that could be 50-50. The point is, the increased drop rate actually showed a difference. It's not that high, but it's better than all the other medals on the list, so his appearance happened a lot. So, 1, Terra's increased drop rate. 2, trait medals, meaning if you have a Terra and you don't give a shit about any other medal out there, you can get traits for him. Now, traits, I never, ever, ever recommend going for traits. These kind of banners are a trap, essentially, because you can pull, get a bunch of those Terras, and roll a bunch of paralysis resist. It just turns out really bad to chase traits. But if you don't care about anything else, and you're like, I want to spend 50,000 jewels on this, this is a great opportunity. 1, you can get another Terra, along gain the trait medal in 3 draws, and they both have a high percentage to show up. So this can turn out really good, and I hope we see more of these banners for medals that we do get. So like the Vanitas we just got, I hope I see a banner for it with this, because that would be actually really, really good to see. Along with magic brooms every pull, we have that tier 5 there. I think it's a tier 5 symbol, but there's just so much good about this banner that I hope I do continue to see this. Tier 5, I hope they increase that to tier 6, but on top of it, the Terra also comes pre-strength 5 dots. So you can guilt him with 1 making broom, and if you pull 5 times, there's your Mickey and Broom. You get free guild. So everything about this banner is really good, guys. The only thing not good about it is that Terra's not a mercy pull. But if you really want him, this is a decent time to get him, but there will be better medals in the future, guys. He has a high multiplier. He increases everyone's guilt by 30%, and he's one of those conditions where it has to be one enemy to do the 16.86. If it's multiple enemies, he only does 12.06. So, really, really good. Not a bad medal, the Terra Aqua Inventus, but they are outclassed by a lot of things. The only difference is that these are EX medals, and I know someone pointed out in one of my videos, EX medals just have higher stats than other medals. So when you look at multipliers, it's not the last thing, but it's usually the end all, because the higher the multiplier, the more damage. But when the medal has an extra 1,000 attack on top of it, you're also getting more damage because of that. So something with 16.86 and another medal with 17.86, because he has an extra 1,000 strength, he might just do so much more damage. That's not perfect math there, but the point is they do have a higher attack compared to other medals, EX medals to be specific. So just a lot of good happening here. I like this banner. Not a 5 pull for the trait medal. And go looking at the odds, guys. When you go to the shop, I want to show you something real quick. And I know I'm not really good at this whole thing, but when you look at HD Terra EX over here, he's got a 1.1 chance of showing up, and the trait medal has a 2.2 chance of showing up, along with a boosted and legit boosted, not a trait medal, has a 0.1128. So that is better odds than like here's right here. Which section is this? I think it's a tier 5s. So this whole section right here is 5-star medals have a 0.3 chance of showing up, 1 point. Then you look over here, the 6-star medals, HD tier is at 1.1. Again, that boost one 2.3, and then you look at everything else is below 1%. Everything here is pretty much below 1%. Terra has the highest percentage of showing up. So that's why you'll see him more often. Doesn't mean that you're going to get super lucky. You can pull a bunch and you might not see him. But the odds of him showing up are better odds than everything else over here. Still low odd, but better than the rest. So him appearing might show up more often. But like I said before, you can skip out on this medal and you'll be totally fine. It's just if it's your favorite character and you want to go for it, go for it. So this is my free-to-play account. I kind of want to do a lucky pull for that, but I'm going to save out on that. I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm saving. Here's a major trick you guys should really, really do. If you follow Twitter, they announce the newest banners or the newest avatar boards coming out 4 hours before it actually happens. So you can wait the whole 7 days for this. Today counts as 1 and 6 more days. You can wait till the last 24 hours or until that tweet comes out to make your decision. Same thing with this one. You can wait the 4 or 5 days and make your decision. You don't have to pull on day 1. You can wait till the last minute. And if you see the next banner or avatar boards and you really don't care about them, then go for that, guys. So last thing, which is really cool, is gem boards. Gem boards come with Second Chance 3. If you're new to the game, Second Chance 3 is really, really good, and you don't need Second Chance 4, but I do recommend waiting if you want Second Chance 4, because avatar boards coming out next should have Second Chance 4. Like, coming out in less than a month, there should be an avatar board with Second Chance 4, because we just finished them with Coliseum. Along with that, these boards do come with 3 magic brooms and 8 magic mirrors. That is pretty hefty. Just buying 2 of these boards, you have yourself a Mickey and Broom. And if you guys need the gems to level up Keyblades, you can do so. But remember, you don't need to have all your Keyblades level up. Focus on one that goes with your medals. Level 35 Keyblades are like, you don't need to go any further than that. Any further than that is just pretty much competition for Coliseum. You are safe at like level 25. Level 30 is good. Level 35 is like perfect. So, gems, up to you guys. Everything else that it comes with, pretty cool. It's 2,000 jewels. It's not that heavy for five gems. 5 gems has value, but again, guys, gems are everywhere. Every event that we do, almost every event that we do, there's gems. There's gems in like Lux. There's gems in the monthly gem quest. So gems will add up. You don't have to waste jewels on them. If you're a patient person, it can turn out pretty good for you. You can save 2,000 jewels. So that is pretty much everything going on. I'm still looking forward to a lot of things. Still no discount on increasing storage, which I hope they do sometime soon. But the last thing is, I've been missing these. I've been missing these so bad. You guys can see, guaranteed within 7 turns. I'm pretty sure I missed a day or 2, especially on my main account. I've just been so busy. It's been hectic. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's everything I want to talk about. I'm going to pull for that. I'm just going to make sure I showed you everything I did. If I missed anything, let me know. But here we go, guys. Hopefully I get a Moogle out of this. I've been missing them, but I also really want to get one before the 10 pulls because that resets it. Oh, God, 5-star. Orange cool though. I don't mind that. It's really weak. That's another way to do the tier 3 challenge. You guys can get a bunch of free medals every day. You might be able to guild something from pulling from that. So that's my terrible luck as usual. You guys have all these pulls. I would definitely skip out on Ava and Gula. Terra is such a better medal to go for. The odds aren't crazy bad, but again guys, it's all about lucks, and if you're going for 1 or 2 pulls, you're wasting 6,000 jewels, especially 3 pulls and getting that trait medal. You're wasting 9,000 jewels and you will be disappointed. You need to invest if you want to be able to get something. You might get lucky in the first pull, but that 3,000 jewels could have went towards a different mercy pull. And I've seen a lot of times where everyone's like, oh, I'm short by 1 pull, I'm short by 2 pulls. That's because you probably went for a lucky pull like a month ago and you lost those 3,000 jewels. So be safe with your jewels. Again, wait for the last days to actually do these pulls. That is pretty much everything. I'm excited for the Lux farming for the armors. That's going to be crazy. And everything else, not tier 7, 7-star medals, meaning that these medals can become absolutely incredible. Like, we have no clue what they're going to do. If we unlock 7 stars, does that unlock a new ability? Does that increase everything? We're going to find out very soon. PvP's coming along with that Lux farming again. So much I am ready to see, and I hope it happens this month. If it happens this month or everything kicks off in the beginning of May, it's going to be very, very exciting. And the last thing, guys, is the Dandelion meeting. I want to talk about that real quick because I do want to plan a 1-hour meeting, maybe a little bit more before the event actually starts, to say hello to everyone, maybe do in-person pull battles. I don't know yet, but I do want to do something just to say hello to everyone for sure. So maybe an hour before, if I got the time or if I plan it properly, I'll let you guys know by a video. If not, follow me on Twitter or Discord, and I'll be leaving messages about where I am and how long I'll be there if you guys want to come say hi. So hopefully I get that all worked out. If not, we'll meet at the event for anyone that's going there. Safe travels. I hope you have a safe trip. I hope everything turns out okay. You get there safely and get home safely as well. But everything else, guys, let me know what you're excited for about this event. Also, anything you're excited for in-game, which you're really, really looking forward to. Like I was talking about, the 7 stars, all that, the Union armors, whatever you guys want to talk about, let's talk about down below. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.